Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, you beautiful, beautiful people, to another episode of Satisfactory. This game, is so good. For those of you who've never played this before or even seen anyone play it, you might be like, hey, what is this game? Basically, it's my perfect game because it's all about lining things up, mass production, and planning and removing furniture, and oh my god, it's just perfect. So I did a couple of live streams here on my YouTube channel. I'll link to them down in the description. And right now, this is probably the best way to go up here. I spent a few hours working on this game in the background, and I'm going to show you like what we're up to. And today, hopefully, over here somewhere, we're going to build a space elevator. So if I go to Q here, you can see these my building options right now. I can go to special space elevator, and it is huge. However, you can see I need a little bit more materials, which by the time I've shown you everything, should, what's going on? This ladder is the worst, by the way. Every time I hurt myself going down this ladder, it is the most stupid thing I've ever seen in my life. This is what I've been working on. It's pretty cool. By the way, for those of you that are hardcore Satisfactory fans, I will be removing all of this once I've built the space elevator and relaying it out on foundation, making it nice and smart. But for now, this is like a quick, dirty fix. So, for those of you that don't know the game, we've got iron impure here. This machine mines it, as you can see, and then you puts it on a conveyor belt down into two. Oh, we actually have a splitter, so it splits off into two. Like some of it goes that way, some of it goes this way. Then we have two machines that efficiently turn each thing into iron ingots. As you can see, we've got one over there and one here. Nice. And then we have two machines again that turn one of them into plates, so iron plates. It produces what we want, and this one, if I look here, turns it into rods, and then it goes into our storage container of justice. It's awesome. I then also, because plates take a little bit longer to make, have a separate thing here. Over here we have another iron collection thing. As you can see, this is our I'm confused on my own thing. Right, that one. Oh yeah, there it is. This copper thing was messing me about. Okay, so then we've got another one here, and goes on to another splitter, and we have two production things again. So this breaks it into ingots, that breaks it into ingots, and then it merges them back together. So we've got a high input of plates, and as you can see, they come out pretty quickly, and it never really slows down. So this is really, really efficient up here, and this goes to the top because plates, like I said, take longer. And we need a lot of plates, as you can see. So that's that. We also then, you may have noticed this copper wire, which is a little bit further away. So let's go and have a look at that. But this is just like my most favorite game. Just seeing all these copper wires coming off into the distance. It's so good. I love it. It's so wonderful. So we have a little copper factory here. So you can see the copper comes out of the miner here. This is not a very efficient machine. As you can see, it's actually still and waiting, so ideally we would do something else here as well. We have all these copper ingots here go into the machine. We could split this into two machines and then it would move a lot faster. As you can see, it just goes around and goes off into the storage unit, which is in our base. Now this right here, if I wanted to, I could split it. And what I was doing before was turning some of the copper wire into cables and then having it all sent back. As you can see, there's like a conveyor belt there, and it was going back. But I don't need any more cables right now. I have enough, and what I really need, as you can see, is wire. So we're just producing a butt ton of wire, and yeah, that's what we're doing. The other thing I really need, which I haven't set up a unit for, is limestone and concrete. As you can see, we need 500 of it. Maybe this could be my next project, but this honestly is I never need too much of it, so like I just tend to just collect it when I need it and then go and produce it. But let's go and have a look here what we can do. So yeah, we really want to upgrade the base, because when you upgrade the base we can build new things. Space elevator allows us to build trucks and more stuff, and oh, it's just beautiful. The whole thing is just It's beautiful, folks. It's a beautiful time to be alive. So let's go and collect what we need. So we need some iron bars here, so I'll just pop that in there. Bam, that's that done. Nice. Go in here. We've got some plates. Not all the plates we need. Oh yeah, there we go. That's all of it. Nice. And that will just keep producing stuff for us, because those deposits are completely, you know, endless as far as I know. Like, they've never run out. All we need now is freaking concrete. So maybe I should do the little project here. Actually, one thing I will say before, so there's not only have you got all the production things here, you've also got to power it all. So this is our first generator. That goes to half of the units. This is the power. Capacity is 20, consuming 9 megawatts, volts, sorry. No, it is watts. Okay. And then same again here. This is only producing 4 because it's not very efficient. We could just do it all off of 1 if we wanted to, but it burns fuel a lot faster, and I just like not having to go back all the time. So there's that. So that is that. And over here we've got its own power thing, and I like to keep this fueled up. In fact, let me just check. We've got enough fuel. So it's got 182. So we're Gucci for at least this episode. I should also say as well, while we're here, if you guys want to actually play this game, if you want to download it for yourselves, there is a link in the description where you can buy it on the Epic Store. Like I said, it's a really cool game. This video isn't sponsored or anything like that, but I genuinely really enjoy this game, and if you're into this kind of thing, you should definitely go pick it up. But there's a link there. It's not sponsored, like I said, but it is like an affiliate kind of link. So okay, I really can't be bothered to wait here, so I'm going to make myself a little limestone miner while we're waiting. I've got so many materials, I've got so much collecting that it just, I might as well at this stage. So let's we need another pole up here. Let's make sure that's high enough. There we go. Connect it up. But this is the most super satisfying, pun intended, thing to do. Like, I just love the conveyor belts. I don't know why. Well, it's just so addictive. I just love it. So there we go. Then we want one here. Connect that to there. Where did that go? We do need a power line, so I don't actually know. You know what? We might actually need a power thing down here. So why don't I just build a new biomass burner down here for now. And this generates power for us. Connect it to a thing there, and then from there we can connect that. Nicely done. And then we can do another power cable up here. Connect that to that up there. And this is where it starts to get really fun. So you go. There we go. Lovely. And up here, we are going to convert it to... Actually, I don't know. Can we just convert it to concrete? I'm not entirely sure. I think it will just be a case of production and then constructing it. Not entirely sure. We'll find out though. So that goes in there. And then we want it to go... Do I want to make another? I kind of like the fact I have such a large storage container thing. So let's screw it. Let's do it. Organization, storage container. Bop. At the top there. There we go. Oh, isn't it marvelous? And then 3. We're going to go over here. And then from here, can we do it? Hey, nice. Cool. Alright, now all we need to do is connect the power up. So connect that to that. We're going to have lots of power left over, but that's fine. It means we can go off and do other projects if we want to. In fact, let me just power something down there. And then if I want to allow that to power something else, we can. We're going to put some biomass in our container here, 200. And now, I'm going to start mining this. Configure the miner. Limestone. Juicy. And then up here, we are going to create concrete. And then that's going to go up into our storage container. Nice. So, yeah. We still have enough iron plates. We still have enough iron rods. And we still have enough wire. And now we've got faster production of the limestone, which means I don't have to like sit around and do 50 running backwards and forwards to collect limestone. So as you can see, mines it all up, nice and good, and it is permanent. So before, the little miner that you saw me go and collect stuff from, once it got to 100, it would stop, which was really kind of inefficient. Like, as soon as it's finished, it's then completely not mining at all. Whereas this way, it is forever making concrete for me. So that is just the best thing that we need. Right, while we're waiting for that, I am going to make some biofuel. And, yeah, because while we've got the time, we should do this kind of thing. While we're waiting for stuff to be produced. Just pick up all these flowers. Oh, I do actually have change. Oh, look, fresh concrete. Oh, yeah. Come up to wood over here. Chainsaw massacre style and just like collect all the wood. This never grows back, so you end up either having to go for coal eventually, which we haven't even discovered yet, or you just have to go further afield and like mine forests, or sorry, you know what I mean. Like, you have to go further afield for your wood and stuff like that. So look at it, it's going up into this. It's just so super satisfying. Let me know in the comment section if you agree with me. Is it satisfying? Right, let's make that. There we go. And we can also, here we go, this is what we wanted to do, make some biomass, and we've got some more biomass. So wood and leaves makes biomass, and then from biomass we can make biofuel, which is the most efficient bio thing to fuel things, other than coal, which is obviously a lot of pollution and whatnot. Alright, so this is pretty exciting. So as you can see, we've got 471 out of 500 concrete bags, I don't know, bags of concrete left, so we're really close. I did some efficiency changes. I went backwards and forwards on this design, kind of splitting the materials and putting them into their own creation thing. I think the efficiency increase is very small, but I think it does help. So there's that. We're still slowly waiting for it to be produced, but here's the plan. So my space elevator is going to go over here, and then when we get rid of all of this, we're going to lay it all out in a big factory space here, because there's 3 iron mining bits here, right? There's the limestone here, there's another limestone over here, and then we can transport the copper from over up here down into the valley. And then we'll have a nice big production warehouse right slap bang in the middle, and then we'll have our space elevator here. This is really good because there's lots of flat land, and that is really helpful when it comes to building stuff. The only thing annoying about this is this stuff here is poisoning me when I go near it. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But I do want to get rid of this tree before we build it. So I thought, while we're waiting for the last few concrete things to be produced, guys, never go down the stairs. Oh god, no! Every time. Never jump down a lookout tower with a chainsaw in your hand. That's a top tip for today. Alright, so yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna ling ding 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 ding. Yeah, alright, let's go up to the top. Grab our 30. Ho-ho! I think that was bang on what we need. No! Ouch! Great, nice one, Ollie. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Special space elevator. Oh my god, it's huge. Okay, alright. 3, 2, 1. Wha-bam! Oh, look at all the materials. Whoa! Oh, that is so awesome. That's a lot of materials I just used. And bink. Nice. Oh my god, it's actually doing something. Oh, that is the creepiest thing I think I've ever seen. You seen that in the sky? Oh my god. What the... Whoa, that is awesome, man. Space elevator. Oh yeah. Now what I really want to do is ride this thing. But I don't think we can. But I'm definitely going to see if poss. So I put these in here. I just spotted these as I was placing them down. I was like, oh, clearly it takes materials and stuff. So it's really important that that faces that way. Configure space elevator. Oh! 75 reinforced iron plates and 50 rotors. Okay, I've never produced one of them before. Whoa, that is cool. I don't think we can get on it, unfortunately. But it means, and here's the really cool thing, we can go into here. Oh, and now start working towards completing our space elevator phase 1. Alright, after about not even that long, honestly, we now have 50 rotors and 75 iron things. We are completely out of materials though, but I do want to just see this in action, see what the hell happens. So let's go ahead and do that, because I really just want to do our first space elevator thing here. Here we go. So drag in the rotors, drag in the reinforced iron plates, seal. Oh wow, that's cool. Send. Oh, this is cool. See you, nerds. Awesome. Dude, I really wish we could get on there somehow. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. So I guess now we're just waiting for it to return. What do we need next? Oh my god, I don't even know. A motor? 150 motors and 500 modular frames. Okay, we're going to really start, like, next episode, we are going to need some actual... It's going to start getting a little bit fruity here. But before we end the video, let's see what we can start unlocking and doing here. And, yeah, we'll see what we've just unlocked. Okay, so we've just unlocked tier 2, tier 3 and 4. So this is what we were talking about, coal power, which allows me to scan for, oh my god, actually this doesn't look too bad. So milestone, 25 rotors, 25 reinforced plates, and that will allow me to build tractors, truck stations, coal generators, coal scanners. Okay, logistics. Ah. So a much quicker conveyor belt. Interesting. Tier 4 is a new miner. Ooh. New foundry. Steel beams. Steel pipe. Oh my goodness. This is getting a little bit crazy. Exo basher. Storage container. And a faster conveyor belt. Okay. Yikes, guys. Alright, so I'm going to leave it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like. If you want to keep watching, there's a playlist link in the description. And for now, I'll leave you with the beautiful sight of my space elevator. See you next time. Bye-bye.